What's up, boys? Welcome back. So today's Remix Wednesday. So today we're going to be remixing the two songs from Squid Game, the theme song and the red light, green light song. I already started it and I got out of hand. It just, everything was working so good. So like I finished like 75% of the track already. So I'm just going to walk you guys through what I've done so far and how I did it and all the like elements of the track. But before we get into it, I was going to save this for Friday's video, which is stay tuned for Fridays because we are going to be doing the giveaway contest winner and announcing the next giveaway. But guys, this is the McDonald's set non-hollow collection. I actually am almost done with the hollow collection, and when I'm done, I'm gonna frame that too. So I framed this up pretty cool. It's gonna go in the studio for sure. You can see my desktop, how messy it is, all the files I got all over my desktop. I gotta clean that up. But yeah, guys, so that's pretty cool. I just wanted to show you guys that. And I did this all myself. I glued the pieces to the back in the right order and everything. It worked out pretty good. So let's get into it. I'll show you guys what I did in Ableton. All right, boys. So I actually got a little carried away. And when I was messing around with this, I really just got into a state of flow and produced like, I would say 75% of the track. There's really not many effects or transitions, which is something I'm going to have to add. But it sounds pretty full. This is what we got so far. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through this. This is just the red light, green light song. And this is, I chopped it up, warped it obviously to be at 125 beats per minute. Over here, I sent it to the reverb, and then I did some chopping, like in the intro. It's like got some little chops of it, so it sounds like this in the intro. Yeah, put some delay and reverb on it. Then at the end of the build here, I did like something like this to create some tension. Nothing too crazy. I might double those up later on. And then at the drop, this comes in. Then I take it out and add some more drums and like some didgeridoo, what the didgeridoo sounds like. I got a perk loop in here. What was this? This might have been, what was this? Oh yeah, this is just some like atmospheric drums. I have two atmosphere layers layered on top. And then I have the actual Squid Games song as well that sounds like this. Which actually sounds so much like Do It To It by A Craze. And then I have that coming in after, and then towards the end for the final drop, I have both of them going. So it's like you get teased with the red light, green light, then you get teased with the theme song, and then you got both of them coming in like that. So let's get into the beat that I made. The kicks, it's I actually ripped the kick off of a track, and I had to cut it into a high, low, and a mid, and two mids, high mids and low mids, using ozone just to isolate the frequencies. You can see I just have the highs, and this is basically a hi-hat. Barely hear it. Then we got like, this sounds kind of like a snare. Or yeah, probably a hi-hat too. And this is like a filtered kick, and then the sub is down here. And altogether, the kick sounds really clean. Put it through the VU meter, made sure it was in mono, saturation. Nice big fat kick. Then we did some up hi-hats just on the upbeat. Filtered out, did some like surgical EQing just to get some resonating frequencies out of there. A shaker loop, pretty simple. And an extra hat at the end of every 2 bars just to add some swing to it. Then we got 3 claps layered. Like individually, they sound really dull. So if you layer all 3, nice and fat. What do we got here? This is, I think, just some background perks. Yeah. Pretty cool. I got some atmosphere layers in here as well. I got to add them to that part of the drop. I don't know why I just stopped right there. Yeah, then we got some mid bass right here. Another perk loop. And this is like perk loop atmosphere, kind of. just adding some more dynamics to the track because you don't want everything to be so high in volume. You want some things that are like sitting back in the mix that you really don't notice, and that's pretty much it. I really don't have any snare builds in here or anything like that, but I mean, it sounds pretty fucking cool, kind of like Michael Bibby Pausa type stuff. But yeah, this is what we got so far. Oh shit, the bass. So the bass was actually a bass loop that I chopped up, made it my own. It's in A minor, and it sounds like this. Obviously, LFO tool to sidechain it to the kick. Cut out the frequencies right here. They just sounded like really muddy. So like, what is that at? Like 550. I cut it out right there. And like, you'll hear when I take that off. Just sounds a little cleaner, more sub, because we also need to have some space for the mid bass and all the other sounds. So that's with the red light, green light. And then at the second half of this drop, I actually start teasing this. I bring it in with an EQ, like a filter, basic. And then I'll just show you guys a little bit leading up to the third drop. And I got to add, I think, a snare build somewhere around here. Definitely bring the atmosphere back in too. But yeah, this is what it sounds like. But yeah, that's what I got so far. I think it already sounds pretty good. And like, I know there's not that many effects, but sometimes less is more. Like even just the sample from the show, the theme song, whatever, Pink Soldiers, whatever it's called, it like creates tension just from that itself. So I really don't need to get crazy with layering white noise and effects. Maybe I will obviously add like a few more. But yeah, that's what I got so far, guys. I don't care how many likes this video gets. I am definitely going to be putting this out on SoundCloud for free download. So Friday, we got the giveaway contest winner, and we're going to be doing that. So stay tuned for that. Also, release on Subsolar coming at the end of the month. It's not mine, but from Tyler Ryan. His first track with us was, I think, his first ever signed track, and Rehab supported it. So I expect big things from his track. This kid's a very talented producer, a very nice kid as well. Met him in California at one of my shows, and we've stayed in touch. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, show this to your friends, whatever, guys. I'm staying very consistent. I'm putting a lot of work into this channel, and it's growing very slowly, but I love to see when it grows. It really like pushes me to keep working hard and putting out the content. I understand that I'm not the greatest YouTuber or anything, but it's something I love to do, and I want to keep doing it. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys on Friday.